around their waist. They're headed this way for a word before they get into the ring. Steve?
Hey, Dave, you know, week after week we take these belts all over the country and defend them, but there's a lot of great fans at home that can't get out to the matches. We've got a lot of cards and letters come in saying how they'd like to see these belts defended. So right here on TV today, me and Rex are doing do something for all the great fans at home that can't get out. We're going to defend these belts right here in the middle of the ring.
Well, that's great.
That's right, Dave. We're going to put the belts up today on TV. How about that, man?
All right, so
ready to rock and roll?
we're ready. Let's go. All right, the belts are on the line. The Southern Rockers, the champions, headed for the ring right now. Their opponents will be coming out here. Tell you what, their opponents have been impressive since they've been in the USWA. Teamed up, Sweet Daddy Falcone, Brickhouse Brown, and manager Reggie B Fine, you see right there in the center. They are a formidable tag team since Reggie B Fine has put them together here a few weeks ago. And under his guidance, they have certainly been winning some matches. They head into the ring.
Well, now we are considered as the Uptown Posse.
The Uptown Posse, huh? That's the word from Reggie B Fine about Sweet Daddy Falcone and Brickhouse Brown. You got all four of them in there right now. Jerry Calhoun, the referee, says, hey, it's got to be 1 against 1. Southern Rockers say, hey, these two guys jumped us even before the bell sounded, and that's exactly what happened. But now things kind of slow down just a bit as Brickhouse Brown and Sweet Daddy Falcone have a conference. The referee tolls the count. It's at 3. Remember, the World Tag Team titles right here at the desk are on the line this time. Whoever wins this match will walk out of here as world champions. Steve Dahl, Rex King, the Southern Rockers. They've been the champions since shortly after they came into the USWA. Fine-looking team. Boy, you could tell when we first saw them that they were certainly championship-caliber wrestlers. And they wasted no time in working their way into a championship match, winning the belts, and even tougher, defending them successfully time after time. As Steve Dahl said, all over the country. Brickhouse Brown in there against Rex King. King fires Brick into the rope. Throws shoulder butt. Nice one by Brickhouse Brown coming out of the corner. Brickhouse steps over. Whoa! Brickhouse Brown went for the press. Rex King moved out of the way. You got a couple of veteran tag teams there. I tell you what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to take a break here. Remember, this is a 60-minute time limit match. We'll keep the tape rolling, and if anything happens while we're away and if there's a pin while we're away, of course, we'll come back and show it to you a little bit later. Right now, let's take a break as the action continues. The Tag Championship in progress. Welcome back to action. The World Tag Team title match continues here. The Southern Rockers, Steve Dahl and Rex King, defending the belts against a team that Reggie B Fine says now wants to be known as the Uptown Posse. Sweet Daddy Falcone and Brickhouse Brown challenging for the Southern Rockers World Belt. Sweet Daddy Falcone, whoa, finds himself being flipped by Rex King. King put a good move on him. Falcone looks like he's almost out on his feet there. Rex King over to the corner, makes the tag, and here comes Steve Dahl. Right hand of the midsection by Steve. Whoa, a reversal by Falcone. But Steve Dahl, the pressure of the two men in the ring, used it to his advantage, not Falcone. Falcone. Well, this guy's huge. He weighs about 295. He is solid. And Steve Dahl moves out of the way as Falcone came away from the ropes. And was going to try to put a move on him, but it didn't work. Brickhouse Brown hanging back in the corner. Steve Dahl not going in there after him. Boy, that's a wise move. You don't get to be champion by making mistakes like that. And Steve Dahl certainly did not make the mistake of headed for the corner with Reggie B Fine and Falcone over there awaiting. Brickhouse Brown, he's a tough veteran. He's being cautious coming out of there, but don't be misled. He's not backing up. He's just taking his time and probably plotting all the way what he's going to do. Brickhouse missed on a right fist. He was going to throw at Steve Dahl. Steve moved out of the way. Here comes Rex King. He brings a knee lift into play. And that slows down Brickhouse Brown. I tell you what, when they got Falcone in there, Falcone came in, and he acted like he was ready to clean up and take the belt home in just a matter of seconds. Well, they slowed him down. Brickhouse Brown now looking pretty good. The champions, the Southern Rockers, in trouble at the moment. Reggie B Fine doing a little celebrating over in the corner after that move. They double it up. Tag made, and Falcone will be coming in. Reggie B Fine says we got a chance here at the belt, so we're going to make it work. Falcone picked Rex King up in the air. Backbreaker. Steve Dahl in the corner saying, hey, Rex, come on, you're not far from the tag. Try to make it. King. Not able to get to the corner. Trying to get back on his feet and hammered back down to the mat by Sweet Daddy Falcone. Falcone now backed away by referee Jerry Calhoun. Rex King picked up in the air, dropped down on the top rope. Falcone warned about that now by referee Jerry Calhoun, but the damage has been done. King flipped back near the corner. Falcone picks him up by the hair, over to the corner, the tag on Brickhouse Brown. Now they double team. Brickhouse climbing the rope. Rex King moves out of the way, and Brickhouse Brown comes down on the head of Sweet Daddy Falcone. Falcone out of it on the floor here. Now Reggie B Fine sending him back into the action. We got all four of them in there. It's Rex King going against Falcone. Steve Dahl against Brickhouse Brown. Jerry Calhoun, the referee, trying to get it back to 1 against 1 in this championship match. Brickhouse Brown, shoulders down in the mat, but there's a cane passed into the ring to Sweet Daddy Falcone by Reggie B Fine. The referee sees Steve Dahl pin. And the celebration by Reggie B Fine, Sweet Daddy Falcone, and Brickhouse Brown. You saw what happened. The cane passed into the ring by Reggie B Fine to Sweet Daddy Falcone. He nailed Steve Dahl with that cane. Really jabbed him with it. And as a result, Falcone and Brickhouse Brown walk out of here with the belts in their hand. Rex King over here, not happy. And Rex, I don't blame you, but the referee counted Steve out. Steve Brown, I want to tell everybody something. Sweet Daddy Falcone and Brickhouse Brown, if they want to beat somebody, be a fair and square in the middle. Let them come out here using canes and hitting people in the throat. We want some justice. We want Eddie Nolan out here right now. Well, we got to take a break right now. I know you're upset. I don't blame you. The fans are upset, too, at the way it ended. But that was unfair. That was unjust out there. We want some satisfaction. I agree with you, but I've got to take a break. Let's do that right now.